Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice math Olympiad geometric challenge, and here we have a nice diagram in which the length of some sides are given. So here we find the area of this total region. So now we first divide this total region into some regions, and after that we will find the area of each region. So here first, if I can join this line by here, and we call this as region 1, and similarly if we join this line by here, and we call this as region 2 or R2, and similarly if we join this by this dotted line and we divide this region as region 3, and after final we have this is the region 4, and we denote it by R4. So here you see that when we divide our total region into these four regions, then then we will just convert our complete diagram into the four rectangles. So this is the rectangle 1, rectangle 2, 3 and 4. And here you see that we have the length of this side is 4 and the length of this side is also 4. So it means that if because this is a rectangle, and you know that in a rectangle the length of opposite sides are equal. So if the length of this side is 4, then the length of this side is also 4, and if the length of this side is 4, so the length of this side is also 4. And we know that area of rectangle, the formula of area of rectangle equals to length multiplied by width. So this is our general formula to find the area of rectangle. So in region 1 our length is 4 and our width is also 4. So we will find the area of R1, and its formula is length time of width. So our length is 4 and width is 4. So the area of region 1 R1 equals to 16. And similarly now we move towards the region 2. So in order to find the area of region 2, then you see that we have again this is a nice rectangle, but here we have the length of this part is 4 and the length of this part is also 4. Okay, here you remember one thing is that this shape cannot be correct according to the scale. So I think so there is an error to make this diagram. So please neglect this error, and we will just move towards to find the area of this rectangle. So here you see that the length of this part is 4 and the length of this part is also 4. So the length of this total part is equals to 8. And here you have the length of this side is 8, so the length of this side is also 8. And we know that area of rectangle equals to length time of width, and here we have length is 8 and width is 4. So 8 times of 4 equals to 32. So the area of region 2 equals to 32. And similarly we move towards the region 3, and in region 3 you see here we have the area, the length of this part is 8 and the length of this part is 4. So you have the total length of this side is 8 plus 4, and it is 12. So if the length of this part is 12, so because R3 be an rectangle, so the length of this part is 3, and it means that the length of this part is also 12, and we have the length of this part is 4. So here we have the length of R3 is 12 and width of R3 is 4. So we have the area of region R3 equals to 12 multiplied by 4, and you will see here 12 times of 4 equals to 48. So this is the area of region R3. And similarly we move towards the region R4, and in R4 you see here we have the length of this part is 12 and the length of this part is 4. So you have the total length of this side of rectangle is 12 plus 4, and 12 plus 4 equals to 16. So if the length of this part is 16, because it is a rectangle, so the length of this part is also 16, and we have the width of this part is 4. So here we again use the area of rectangle, and you get 16 times of 4 be the area of region R4. So 16 times of 4 equals to 64. And now we find the area of all these small regions R1, R2, R3 and R4. And now we add all these 4 areas and we get the area of this total shape or this total region. So that here we just write area of total region equals to area of rectangle R1 plus area of rectangle R2 plus area of rectangle R3 plus area of rectangle R4. So if you join or if you add all these 4 regions area, then you will easily get the area of this shape. So we see that we will find area of region 1 is 16, area of region 2 is 32, area of region 3 is 48, and area of region 4 is 64. And now we sum up all these 4 areas and we have the area of R1 is 16 plus area of R2 is 32, area of R3 is 48, area of R4 is 64. And now here the time to find the area of this total shape or total region, so that the sum of all these numbers will be equals to 160 centimeter square. So here you remember one thing is that all these lengths are given in centimeters, so we get our area in centimeters square. So this is the area of total region, and this is the final answer of this question. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.